So these weapons right here sit rightfully in the top bracket of damage right now for melee weapons in Warframe. They look pretty cool as well, which is always a bonus, with or without Tenogen skins, but I am a fan of the Baguette skin. Sounds like it's gone all French. Grenier looking badass skin for the Tonfas. Now, to follow up on my revisits for certain melee weapons after Melee Phase 2 a few months ago, a lot of you recommended that I take another look at the Kronen Prime, one of the Tonfas in Warframe, and rightfully so. Last year with Melee Phase 2 they seen pretty big buffs. Base damage was nearly quadrupled, range was more than doubled, crit and status both seen 10% gains, and the slash damage was boosted a lot as well, and the heavy attacks aren't half bad. Now, perfect weapon for a hybrid condition overload and blood rush setup with weeping wounds, or a mix of heavy attack mods with efficiency mods to keep some of that combo counter after a heavy hit. 80% of the Kronen Prime's base damage is slash damage. 80% is basically just its blood. There's pools of it everywhere. Again, putting it in a bracket of high slash damage dealing weapons. Only a few weapons have that amount. Now, it can hit 100% status chance if you want to. It attacks very fast, faster than any other Tonfa in the game, has a high critical chance as well. Honestly, I have no real downsides to the Kronen Prime, and you guys were right to make me revisit it because it is a phenomenal weapon in the game. Maybe just the base stance that you get with it. Gemini Cross generally underperforms compared to Sovereign Outcast. The reason Sovereign Outcast is so good is that it has multi-hits and guaranteed slash procs with certain combos or attacks. For example, the heavy attack Discord Zone will hit twice, deal over 2.5 times the damage it normally would, while also forcing a bleed proc. So it's a hard hitting bleed proc. Now, the Rogue Edict combo, which is basically just a normal button mash combo where you roll your forehead across the keyboard or controller, will give a bleed proc on the third combo hit, dealing double damage while also hitting 4 times. So it's the perfect stance for a weapon that deals high amount of slash damage, while also, because of all of those multi-hits, it allows you to scale that combo counter up, or that combo meter up, incredibly fast, having you to that 12 times combo damage multiplier. Now, it's also got a high Riven disposition. For now, before anyone says it in the comment section. For now, Potato. Of course, now that you've made this video, they're probably gonna fucking nerf it. Thanks, Potato. Fuck you, Potato. Yeah, I know. Now, for the purpose of this footage, I am using the Naramon Focus School for the Power Spike passive, which basically stops my combo meter from ending, and instead it will decay slowly. This allows me to have a constant upkeep on that damage multiplier. I'm also using a stat stick with the Gladiator mods on my Deconstructor Prime used to ramp up my crits up into Red Country, which just makes you deal so much more damage. Now, this is my Kronen Prime build, 5 Forma, a mix of Condition Overload, Weeping Wounds to scale up my status chance and of course that damage output, and Blood Rush mixed in with the Stat Stick Gladiator mods like I said. You can go ahead and mod it for Viral, Corrosive, Magnetic, Gas, whatever the feck you want. The corrosive here is just an example. Now, I have a Riven for this weapon which has crit damage, a high efficiency for heavy attacks, and also an initial combo counter added to it. But it wasn't used in this footage. I replaced it for Amalgam Organ Shatter, and I dropped Shocking Touch out for Focus Energy to give me some efficiency when hitting those heavy attacks. Now, basically, mod however the feck you want. This is my build, my weapon. Get your own. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks so much for watching.